Hello, hello. How are you doing today? It's been a while since I've done an Empties video, so I thought I'd come on and show you some of the products that I've been using up. This is for October. I have been so busy with November that I have not had time to come on and show you what I did in October. I've already got a bag for November's products, but I thought before this gets overflowing in my closet, I'll be time to come in here and do the October Empties video. So as always, if you like my content, please don't forget to hit thumbs up and also don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate all the love I've been getting, and you know, please share my content with friends and family, or people who like beauty and style, or maybe somebody who just might need a smile. You can already see the laundry baskets back there. I don't even have my, I'm kind of going through a closet transition right now, so I don't have my backdrop of behind me. I do have, you can kind of see some of my, little bit of my beauty things back there, but I'm kind of like doing a little transition with my closet, which I will be kind of vlogging, whatever you want to call it. So I'll be, I've been kind of, once I get it all together, I've filmed a little bit of what kind of like the before, and then doing the, you know, creating, and then the after. So so I'm working on that. So there's kind of things are in a little transition right now. But anyway, without further ado, I guess that's what you say, it's time to go through some of the products. So some things are Avon products that are available on my website. Some things are things I've tried from other brands and things that I like. Some things I might not be as excited about, or might not buy again, or some things I'm definitely going to buy again and I use on a regular basis. So it's a little bit of everything, okay? All right, so one of the first things this was in one of my Ulta hauls, which was the Pacifica Indian Coconut Nectar Perfumed Hair and Body Mist. Okay, so this was 100% vegan, cruelty-free. Okay, that's part of the reason why I bought it. Well, this I was not using, because usually I buy these body mists and I do not necessarily use them as a body mist. Sometimes I use them as like a room spray, okay? Or I also will use it as a body, kind of double or triple the use. I found this scent the Indian Coconut Nectar did not last that long as a scent. It did not last as long as a room spray. I felt like I had to use a lot of it. Also, it kind of put a film, whereas most mists you use and you spray it and it kind of dissipates into the air. This kind of left a film, like almost like on the bathroom floor. So if you were to use this as a hair mist, hair and body mist, I don't know if this was supposed to be moisturizing or what it was. I didn't see anything that was, yeah, it just was stuff about the scent. Didn't really, so nothing prepared me for that, but I did notice that. So this is not something I would get again, but you know, it's just, the bottle was beautiful and it did have a nice scent. It just did not, I had to use a lot of it to get a, to smell the scent actually. So, okay. Now, what else is there? There was a smaller one of that too, but I don't see it. I think I might have talked about that last time, but no, I don't see it. Okay, so another thing, Lover waterproof. You know, I go through these a lot. Something spilled in here. Okay, something. And I go through these a lot. Our Lover waterproof is, you know, I've replaced it with a new one, so I wanted to put it in here to talk about it. And so I must have had something oily that spilled in this bag. But the thing about makes Lover First Lash great is it has not just a curved brush, but it's a snake-like brush that has, you can lean the wider part up on the lashes, and it gives a really great pumped up lash look, and you have good separation. It's just a great all-around product. So so this is, you know, just something I replace it about every 3 to 4 months. You replace mascaras, okay? So, okay, what else? Way to Grow shampoo, okay? Not Your Mother's Way to Grow shampoo. This is one of the products I use in my shampoo rotation. Now, I also have another thing in here that I use. I combine. Okay, I've talked about the Dr. Groot, and I've talked about this Argan Anti-Frizz, and I actually mix all three together. The Dr. Groot, which is great for thinning. This one, which is good for anti-frizz. It actually calms my curls down so it's not as fuzzy. And as I've been wearing my, you guys have seen, sometimes I wear my hair smooth on here. Sometimes I wear my hair curly. Sometimes I wear my hair the wavy look where it's smooth but more curls on the ends. I've been able to do a lot more versatile things with my hair in better condition. This I love. This does something, but this by itself, I found that I was still getting a little bit of a little more shedding. This kind of helps with the frizzing, and the Dr. Groot helps with the thinning. But this really helps keep the length. And it's just, for whatever reason, the combination is excellent when I can use all three. So, this one is an Avon product. This one you can get through Avon. This one is Ulta. Okay, so, there's that. Okay. Something did spill in here in this bag. All right, another one is the not the Dr. Groot. Okay, Level for Slash Regular, which has the straight brush. Okay, yeah, I think it's that oil that I have in here. Oil. The straight brush is just like that. It's not a it's just what I would call your basic plastic wand with the straight bristles, but this gives a really gorgeous separation, and it's a more natural lash look. But a lot of times I follow up with, if I do one of the bigger lash mascaras, like the waterproof one that has that super push. I want the separation afterwards, so I don't have that like spider web kind of look, that thick spider web look. So okay, so the Way to Grow Sheet Conditioner. This is Not Your Mother's. It's really great. It does have vitamin B5 and keratin. This is an Ulta, but I've also seen this on Amazon as well. So that's just one of my tried and trues. All right, now this is something that Avon had for years, but in the last couple of years they discontinued it, but I have been using sparingly. This was from our kids line. This was the Tangle Wangle Leave-In Conditioner Detangling Spray. Now, I did not use this all the time. I mainly used this when my hair was curly, and it gave me a really, really great curly, kind of a bouncy curly look when I let my hair air dry. And it gave me a nice separation. I wish we still carried this. The whole line was a lot of fun. They had one that had like green apple scented things, and this had a grape scent, and they had apple scented things, and they had a lot more stuff for kids. For whatever reason, when the new company took over, we don't have any stuff for kids anymore. We have things that kids can use, and tweens and things like definitely can use, but they're not targeted to kids, and they don't have like those kinds of fun fragrances and stuff. So a lot of people still wish that we had, and I still wish we had it too, but unfortunately, it's changed. They've gotten to become a little bit more serious in terms of our skincare, and a little bit more serious in terms of our like mass appeal or grander appeal, in terms of being a little bit more clinical in terms of the skincare and little things. So they kind of phased out some of that stuff that would, like we used to have collabs, Barbie collabs. We could have had a huge Barbie collab, or they used to have a collab that had, I was just going back in my memories the other day, we had when Frozen 2 came out, was around the time that I first started back with Avon in 2019. We still had a lot of the Frozen 2 stuffed characters and things. We don't carry those anymore. Pillows, there would be pajamas, there'd be like sometimes Disney collabs. There would be a lot of things that we would have there would be like say matching mother and daughter things that would have like cute night shirts and stuff. That we don't have any of that. We don't have any. It's gone. So for whatever reason, the newer company doesn't do any of those things. They just do their own. We do have some collabs with Chi, but I think Chi is somehow connected to the the parent company brand. So we have collabs with other beauty brands, but we don't have collabs with things like Disney or Mattel or some of those other things, and that we used to. Okay, so another thing, an Avon product. This was something that's long been discontinued, but I found that many times there are reps that have a lot of things that are discontinued products. And sometimes there are scents and things that I really like. Almond latte was something we had a few falls ago, and somebody had 2 of them, and I bought 2, so I used up one. I still have another one in my shower, but this was a really great scent. It was the shower gel almond latte, and it does have that almond coffee scent, and it was really nice. But our current scent is I really love our new scent, which is the strawberry white hot chocolate. This is the current one. We have one for body mist. This was the bubble bath, which also could be used as a shower gel. We've got lotions. We've got a whole bunch of things with this, and this is the current holiday fun scent. And there's other scents too, but this is, and it smells like Neapolitan ice cream. It smells really great. It smells like that chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. When you smell it, it almost takes you back to like birthday parties as a kid and all that, and things you would smell back in the day. So this was the bubble bath for that. So as soon as it was available, I got some glitter on me. As soon as it was available, I ordered some and used it and liked it and really enjoyed it. Okay, so what else? Okay, peel. The Clinical Revitalizing Peel, Extra Strength Retexturizing Peel Pads. Okay, so these, Avon has a peel. Now, there's several different types of peels that are on the market. And it can be very confusing to many people. Some people remember that we used to have masks that were peel-off masks. Now, the majority of masks that are used, skincare masks, which are in a sheet mask, or even sometimes a mask can be used as a euphemism, or as a term, just in place of a night cream. They'll call it an overnight mask, but it is not a mask that you put on your face that gets hard. It's basically like a very thick layer of product that you put on your face and then you rinse off in the morning. So it is sort of like a mask you have to take off, but it's like overnight, and it's not something that it's more like a treatment. Okay, so some people think of peels as something you peel off, but no, a peel is something that helps peel off the layer. So the product isn't being peeled off, but the product helps peel the skin, slough off the peel off the surface layers of the skin. Okay, I have been using peels off and on for the last 20 years, and I think that has contributed to my more youthful appearance in terms of looking younger than 58. So peels help it's kind of like you can use exfoliators weekly or bi-weekly, but occasionally getting a peel process done, either at a day spa or skincare spa, or with some of things over the counter, whether it's, a beauty brand, high-end beauty brand, or an affordable beauty brand, whether it's a drugstore level, Avon. They are products that help sell renewal, okay, sloughing off old cells, and so new cells that are more youthful to grow back in its place, okay, or sloughing off a lot of the old damaged skin. So there are the Avon has these pads that have a little bit of this acid, this AHA and BHA acids that help to, and it sort of tingles a little bit. It doesn't like burn. It's not something like I said, it's not something you use every day. It's more like a once a month kind of a treatment. But when you use it, you feel the difference. And then, of course, you follow up with, there's two products. There is an actual cream product that you follow up with, which also has a peel. But this is Revitalize and Reveal. You can use these just the pads by itself, or follow up with that cream product, which I actually do both, and then follow up with that with a moisturizer. You can't just leave it bare without protection. But I do that at night, usually like once a month, or sometimes twice a month. If I'm feeling like the dog is whining because she needs, it's almost her lunchtime, so she's you can hear that in the background. So anyway, so that is what this is all about. So that, and I just went through, I've been starting to do that more regularly to help with some of these like clear mole kind of, I guess you call them skin tags, or just moles or things that, you can see the husband and the dog. And to help with some of the resurfacing, little bumps you get that help with looking younger and older, because some people just get wrinkles, some people get sagging. My family, we tend to have the mole thing over time, and so it all depends on your skin and your family hereditary issues. And some families don't have that. Some families, I've never, but a lot do. Okay, so another thing is a serum. Okay, this is one of the lines of skincare I use, is the Platinum Sculpting Oil Serum. This, I use the whole line of this. I use the eye cream, I use the day cream, I use the night cream, and I use the serum. And there's a neck and chest cream too, but I basically use the day cream and night cream everywhere. And in addition to other body creams and lotions and stuff like that. So this is the serum. I just ran out, and I mix it in. I take the day cream, the night cream, and the serum, mix it all together, and I call it my super mix. I put it on day and night. So that's another thing. I'm not just using this for day, this for night, putting this in separate, da 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 da. I mix it all together, and I do like a super skincare mix. So that's another thing. No Botox, no facelift, no nothing, but being able to just really use some really great creams. And what is she doing back there? Use some really great creams, and that's how I'm able. But the serum helps amp it up. The serum is necessary. It's very affordable products. The LX New range, this is an Avon product, ranges from like $39.99 to $44.49, so somewhere in that range. Very affordable. My link is always below if you want to try it out. All right, so FMG Cashmere. This is my powder. Right now, Avon is reformulating all the powders and foundations. I don't know when they're going to come out, but luckily I was able to replace it in time. Or actually, what I've been starting to do is buy things in 2s and 3s when they have my color in stock, because who knows when, because they've been selling out of things like crazy. So, okay, so another thing is, you can see the label is worn off. I use this argan oil every time I do my hair, wash my hair. I'll put it in after I've shampooed, conditioned my hair in the shower. I towel blot. Trying to film when you've got people at home all the time, 24/7. Anyway, so towel blot my hair, and I put a little bit of detangling conditioner in, as well as this argan oil treatment, and I usually put it probably about the size of a pea to a dime. Work it all in. When I let my hair go curly like this, I just let it air dry. That's it. So occasionally, sometimes I'll add a little bit more of the oil. But then if I do it smooth, then I will, let my hair air dry like this, and then later smooth it later on with a flat iron or the curling iron, or if I blow dry it, I may just blow dry to get the water out. But either way, if it doesn't matter how, if I'm going to do my hair curly, if I'm going to do my hair straighten it or whether, I always leave this in. Now what I do afterwards is, after I've curled it, if I've straightened it, then I take a little bit of this in and I work it through the ends. If I have curled it with a curling iron, I'll take a little bit and kind of use it to separate. Really puts a nice shine in there and good conditioning. But you know, if you've got baby fine hair, you would want to use it sparingly. A bottle like this usually lasts me a full year because it's big, and you can get it in smaller sizes. This is sold at Sally's. Okay, this is the one and only argan oil brand. It's also similar. You can get the Moroccan oil, the original Moroccan oil, which is much more expensive through, who is it sold through? I think it's sold through Amazon. I think it's sold through Ulta, and I think you can have to buy it from hairdressers. I would buy it from Cosmoprof Beauty Supply because I'm a professional. But that's still probably 3 times more expensive than this one. And this is more affordable, and you can get it from Sally Beauty Supply. So I go with the more affordable route. This is the closest thing I've been able to find that compares with that brand in terms of the fragrance, which I like, and in terms of the quality of oil. For a while there, when that Moroccan oil trend happened, 2009 to 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, there was 3 or 4 other brands sold at Sally's. There was one I really loved, and I can't think of the name of that particular, but they were all like what I call Sally's house brands that are like dupes for brands. They had another one that I loved that I talked about in early videos, like 5-7 years ago. That brand, which I loved the hairspray, I loved the leave-in treatment, I loved the spray that helped protect your hair from the hot heat protected. All that had a great scent, all that was wonderful, but for whatever reason, that trend, they must have had 3 or 4 of those different dupe brands for Moroccan oil. They don't have them anymore. This is the only one that they have left that's similar. They have a lot of other oils. They have a lot of other things that are for other purposes, more their ethnic lines and different types of things. But this is still from that trend. That's the only thing that's left. And so thank God for this, because even the bottle is similar. And it is the closest thing I can find that's not spending, $50 to $60 for the one bottle of the Moroccan oil. So this is good stuff. Okay, so Mark Anthony, this happened, I got at Big Lots one time, and I remembered when Mark Anthony came out with this whole hairline, and I was excited to try it when it first came out, but it was like, once again, very high, expensive-wise, and for whatever reason, it trickled down to maybe for whatever reason, they've got different products now in the main line, so that the blue line got trickled down to Big Lots discount, and so, but I liked it. It was free from sulfates, parabens, phthalates, all that stuff. I would say this was pretty a lightweight working spray. It wasn't a hard hold spray, but it was pretty good hairspray. So what I try to do is I have this thing. It's really cute that I got. This was supposed to be a holder for curling irons and things. Look at this. This is so funny. This is so neat. You put your curling iron here, and it helps, prevent the heat. But what I end up doing is I end up setting my curling iron down. I got tired of always having to worry about it. Is it standing up straight, whatever. So whatever hairspray that I used here at the beauty desk, I put the hairspray in like this. So it's right here on my desk. So it's really cute way, and I can just grab it. I know where it is. So now that this one's empty, I got this one on sale, this Aussie Mega Hairspray. So it's kind of cute because it goes well with the purple, goes with the pink. So it's so cute. I have this here on my dressing table. So this is for a long time I had this one in there. Now I've used this one up, and now I've got that one in there instead. So it's really cute for here. And so anyway, that is my whole set of October empties. Let me know what you think. Let me know which products you like. What are your favorite things to use? And what kinds of things would you like me to try in terms of beauty and body care products? yeah, so just to give you a little thing, we had metal doors on my closet that I was so sick and tired of not being able to access half my stuff on either side, and we had the doors taken off, and I'm gonna put like a shower curtain rod and have a shower curtain that matches my mid-century modern shower curtain. So I just did my makeup live on my Facebook, so it looks really came out really great. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm going to be doing my roots soon, so yeah, that's kind of, you're starting to see my age right here with the roots, but I'll be doing that this weekend, so you'll see new hair color soon. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.